Have you ever wondered why crows are so smart? Crows, often seen as mere scavengers, are actually astonishingly intelligent creatures that showcase cognitive abilities comparable to primates and even young children. These remarkable birds possess a talent for recognizing human faces, allowing them to remember and differentiate between those who treat them kindly or negatively. This ability to recall human actions is just the tip of the iceberg. Crows are also adept at crafting tools. Using materials like wires, leaves, and sticks, they create intricate devices to access hard-to-reach food sources, displaying remarkable creativity and problem-solving skills. The New Caledonian crow, in particular, shines in solving multi-step puzzles requiring foresight and planning. In their natural habitat, crows employ complex vocal signals to communicate with one another, whether it's warning their peers of danger, coordinating an ambush, or sharing vital information about food sources. Impressively, they can cache food in hundreds of spots, showing a stellar memory that can last for months. This combination of intelligence and social cooperation makes crows fascinating subjects for anyone interested in animal behavior. Let's uncover the truth about Chad's Ngunu Festival. This vibrant celebration occurs each year during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in a heartfelt tribute to their ancestors. Picture a scene filled with colorful traditional dances, where performers don breathtaking costumes that showcase the region's rich heritage. The air pulses with the rhythmic beats of djembe drums, drawing in an enthusiastic crowd eager to participate in the festivities. Flickering ancestral flames illuminate the event, symbolizing a vital connection between the living and those who have passed away. Music and song permeate the atmosphere, as countless generations come together to share stories, ensuring the preservation of their cultural legacy. Children dance alongside their elders, learning the significance of the festival and the values tied to their identity. The Ngunu Festival serves not just as a time of merriment, but also as an essential cultural education for younger members of the community. Engaging in these joyful activities fosters a strong sense of belonging, making this festival a true feast for the senses and a remarkable celebration of Chad's resilience. Get ready to explore Santorini's volcanic past. This stunning island in the Aegean Sea offers more than just breathtaking views. It showcases a fascinating geological history shaped by some of the most powerful volcanic activity known to humanity. Around 3,600 years ago, a cataclysmic event known as the Minoan eruption transformed Santorini's landscape, creating its signature crescent shape. The eruption was so intense that it obliterated much of the island, leaving behind towering cliffs that plunged dramatically into the azure waters of the Aegean. The black volcanic sand that graces its beaches serves as a constant reminder of the volcanic forces that sculpted the land. As you explore this enchanting destination, you will be treated to gorgeous sunsets that illuminate the evening sky in vivid oranges, pinks, and purples, drawing travelers from all corners of the world. Many visitors come not just for the stunning vistas, but to discover the story of nature's relentless power. So, as you wander through Santorini's charming streets or relax on its unique shores, keep in mind the ancient fire beneath your feet that created this breathtaking paradise. Prepare to be amazed by, have you ever wondered about Singapore's sky-high costs? Singapore consistently ranks among the most expensive cities globally, and various factors contribute to this expensive reputation. First, this small island nation has limited land availability, causing real estate prices to soar. With a vibrant economy and a high standard of living, many people aspire to reside there, which further increases demand for housing. In addition, Singapore stands out as a major global business hub, attracting multinational corporations and a highly skilled workforce. This economic draw not only leads to higher salaries, but also pushes up the prices of everyday goods and services. Furthermore, the city-state offers a wealth of luxurious lifestyle options, from exquisite dining experiences to high-end shopping districts, all of which can significantly strain your bank account. The government also implements taxes on certain goods to regulate consumption, adding to the general cost of living. Despite these financial challenges, many residents value the strong public infrastructure, top-tier healthcare, and overall safety, often finding that the investment in their quality of life is well worth the expense. Surprising connection between Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures. It's a curious fact that often surprises people. The Celsius and Fahrenheit scales actually meet at one chilly point, 40 degrees. This means that a temperature of 40 degrees C is exactly the same as 40 degrees Celsius. So, if you're freezing in Canada or shivering in the US, you could say you're experiencing a true temperature showdown at that point. But how did we end up with two different temperature scales to begin with? The Celsius system, developed by Anders Celsius, is based on water's freezing and boiling points, while the Fahrenheit scale, created by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, employs a different reference point, inspired by human perception of cold and heat. This fascinating intersection highlights not just the quirks of temperature measurement, but also showcases how various cultures can develop unique ways to quantify the world around them. Imagine a thermometer at 40 degrees. It doesn't matter if you're in a Celsius country or a Fahrenheit land. Everyone agrees it's freezing. Now that's a fun fact to share while sipping hot cocoa on a cold day. Did you know that toes were judged for beauty in Texas? In the 1930s, a fascinating beauty contest emerged in Hondo, Texas, where only women's feet were under scrutiny. This unusual event invited participants to flaunt their well-manicured toes while their faces remained hidden, spotlighting an often overlooked aspect of beauty. Contestants displayed a variety of pedicures, from perfectly polished nails to intricate designs, as judges critiqued them based on shape, grooming, and overall elegance. The appeal of this quirky contest stretched beyond the local community, drawing curious visitors intrigued by its extraordinary focus. It challenges our contemporary notions of beauty, which tend to emphasize the entire person, reminding us that beauty can manifest in many forms. As we reflect on this historical event, it raises questions about how beauty ideals evolve with time. If a Texas town once celebrated toes, what would it mean for today's standards of femininity and self-expression if we explored other unconventional ideals? Could embracing diverse interpretations of beauty lead to a richer appreciation of individuality? Prepare to be amazed by Jefferson's swivel chair. This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. In 1776, while residing in France and drafting the Declaration of Independence, he designed the swivel chair with a rotating seat and a sturdy wooden base. This clever design allowed for easier movement, enabling Jefferson to swivel and reach various documents without the hassle of getting up. His creation not only combined functionality and style, but it also reflected the spirit of the Enlightenment, an era rich in creativity and intellectual exchange. Imagine the scene. Jefferson in his home office, expertly spinning around in that chair as he penned ideas that would shape the nation's future. This simple yet brilliant invention reminds us how furniture can influence our work and spark creativity. So, the next time you sit in a swivel chair, think about the legacy you share with one of America's founding fathers. Did you ever consider that a chair could hold such historical significance? Scientists recently discovered that the Balearic Islands hold ancient secrets. These stunning islands, nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, are not only a top vacation spot, but also a treasure trove of captivating history and delectable cuisine. Archaeologists have unearthed sites dating back to prehistoric times, revealing a rich tapestry of human activity and culture. As you explore these islands, you can visit ancient talayots, mysterious stone structures, and burial sites that narrate the lives of the Talayotic people, the island's original inhabitants, who thrived thousands of years ago. Beyond their historical depth, the Balearic Islands enchant food lovers with their amazing local dishes. Imagine indulging in freshly caught seafood from the azure waters of the Mediterranean. complemented by vibrant fruits and vegetables grown in the region. Local specialties like sobrasada, a flavorful cured sausage, and ensaimada, a delightful pastry, each offer a unique taste of the island's culinary heritage. Whether you're wandering through the remnants of ancient civilizations or savoring these traditional flavors, the Balearic Islands are destined to steal your heart and delight your palate. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Colmar is enchanting. This charming town in northeastern France is a treasure trove of cultural heritage, reflecting a fascinating history of German and French influence. Known as the capital of Alsace, Colmar has switched hands between these two nations numerous times over the centuries, leaving a unique architectural legacy. As you stroll through its picturesque cobblestone streets, you can admire the striking Gothic St. Martin's Church, distinguished by its intricate facade and towering spire, a stunning reminder of the town's medieval roots. Just around the corner, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister catches the eye with its colorful wooden beams and beautifully decorated facade, showcasing the artistic flair from a vibrant period. This eye-catching combination of styles tells the story of a town that has embraced its diverse heritage, embedding it deeply into its identity. In Colmar, visitors are not merely walking through streets, they are navigating a living history where every building, alley, and corner has a tale to tell, making Colmar a truly enchanting destination. Did you know that barnacles glue better than superglue? These fascinating sea creatures are not just simple organisms, they are extraordinary engineers of their underwater world. Barnacles produce a natural adhesive that outperforms many synthetic options, including superglue, which has captured the attention of scientists and engineers alike. The secret lies in their unique biological glue, composed of complex protein polymers and calcium. This adhesive sets quickly in salt water, creating a bond that is incredibly strong and durable. Laboratory studies reveal that barnacle cement can bond with a strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing many industrial glues that we commonly use on land. The sticky substance adheres firmly to various surfaces, from metals to rocks, remaining stable even in turbulent waters. Beyond their impressive bonding capabilities, barnacle glue is also eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable alternative for various applications. Researchers are keen to mimic its structure and functionality for creating medical-grade sealants and specialized underwater construction adhesives. This remarkable natural innovation showcases the brilliance of evolution, providing solutions to engineering challenges that still puzzle humanoid inventors today. You might be shocked to learn that Japan embraces tradition and modernity. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, attracting millions who wander its vibrant cities and serene landscapes every year. Picture the bustling streets of Tokyo, alive with neon lights and the buzz of daily life. Yet, there's much more beneath the surface. Traditional Japanese women often strike a remarkable balance between embracing modernity and upholding family values. These women dedicate themselves to nurturing their families and preserving age-old customs, while also pursuing education and careers with great enthusiasm. This harmonious mix of respect for conventions and the pursuit of contemporary aspirations creates a distinctive lifestyle admired by many. The cultural experience is enhanced by Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and its mouth-watering cuisine, which never fails to delight locals and visitors alike. Whether you're captivated by the tranquility of a tea ceremony or the vibrant celebration of cherry blossom festivals, Japan's rich tapestry of experiences offers something for everyone, leaving them enchanted and eager for more. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Taiwan's trains amaze travelers. Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a remarkable achievement in modern transportation, whisking passengers across the island at mind-boggling speeds of 300 kilometers per hour. This means you can travel from the lively city of Taipei in the north to the picturesque Kaohsiung in the south in just about 90 minutes. Ideal for both busy professionals and spontaneous adventurers. The THSR opens up a world of possibilities for exploring Taiwan's stunning scenery and vibrant culture. But what truly elevates this experience is the seamless connectivity provided by iTaiwan, a free nationwide public Wi-Fi network. Available at train stations, airports, and even while on the THSR, this service allows you to stay connected effortlessly. Whether updating your travel blog with breathtaking photos or planning your next exciting destination, iTaiwan ensures you never miss a beat. With its fast trains and reliable internet, Taiwan has created an innovative travel experience that appeals to tech-savvy tourists. Isn't it time to discover this high-speed paradise for yourself? What if I told you Himba homes are dung-based? In the heart of Namibia, the Himba tribe showcases an incredible way of life that defies modern building conventions. These skilled artisans mix clay with cow dung to create their unique homes, commonly called ambu or ovanda. But don't let the idea of cow dung throw you off. This natural building material is both practical and sustainable, offering remarkable insulation from the scorching desert heat. The clay helps solidify the structure, while the dung adds a level of resilience that standard materials just can't match. The combination results in strong, durable homes that hold up well, even in the face of harsh weather conditions. During the day, these homes remain pleasantly cool inside, providing a welcome refuge from the sun's relentless rays. This innovative approach not only reflects the tribe's deep connection to their cultural roots, but also highlights nature's ability to provide ideal solutions for living sustainably in a challenging environment. The Himba people, with their resourceful building methods, truly embody the beauty of harmony between traditional practices and the natural world. Let's uncover the truth about dinosaur discoveries. The first dinosaur, Megalosaurus, was discovered in 1824 by British geologist William Buckland. This thrilling find transformed our understanding of ancient life and marked the beginning of paleontology, the scientific study of fossils. Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur, thrived during the Jurassic period, approximately 166 million years ago. When Buckland presented his discoveries to the Geological Society of London, he ignited excitement and wonder regarding this prehistoric era. Suddenly, the massive creatures that had once seemed mythological became recognized as real beings that roamed the planet. This pivotal moment not only paved the way for future paleontologists, but also encouraged exploration into the rich ecosystem of prehistoric life. As scientists dug deeper, they uncovered a remarkable array of dinosaurs and other ancient organisms, each contributing to our understanding of the Earth's biological history. Buckland's legacy is a testament to human curiosity and the quest for knowledge about our planet's past. How will future discoveries shape our perception of life on Earth? You might be shocked to learn that Monument Valley stars in films. Monument Valley serves as a breathtaking backdrop in the beloved movie Forrest Gump, where Forrest embarks on his iconic cross-country run. This stunning landscape lies on the border of Arizona and Utah, with its dramatic red rock formations and stretching horizons offering viewers a striking glimpse of the American West. Monument Valley is more than just a filming location. It has become a symbol of classic American cinema, particularly in westerns that capture the spirit of adventure and nature. From legendary cowboys to intense showdowns, many of Hollywood's most famous films have showcased its unique beauty. The area not only evokes a sense of wonder, but also invites audiences into a realm steeped in history and storytelling. When you watch Forrest sprinting through this captivating scenery, you're also witnessing a piece of cinematic legend, where the magic of film meets the splendor of nature. So, the next time you see this iconic landscape on screen, remember the stories woven within its majestic formations. What other films have made Monument Valley their home? Guess what really drives birds to sleep while flying? It sounds bizarre, but some magnificent bird species like frigate birds and swifts can actually sleep while soaring through the sky. Researchers have discovered this astonishing feat by using tiny EEG sensors to monitor the brain activity of these incredible avian travelers. The phenomenon is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, where one hemisphere of their brain rests while the other half remains awake, allowing them to maintain awareness. This exceptional adaptation lets these birds embark on long journeys across oceans for days or even weeks without needing to land. During this time, they can navigate, avoid potential obstacles, and keep their balance, all while strategically giving their brains the rest they require. This evolutionary mechanism is vital for species that either cannot safely land on water or have limited food sources during their migration. Remarkably, these birds are the only known vertebrates capable of performing such a combination of motion and sleep, showcasing nature's fascinating ability to find rest, even when gliding gracefully in mid-air. Hard to believe, but Yosemite attracts climbers worldwide. Absolutely. Yosemite National Park, known for its stunning granite cliffs, draws adventure seekers from far and wide. Its iconic landmarks, El Capitan and Half Dome, serve as prime attractions for both seasoned climbers and eager adventurers. El Capitan, towering at an impressive 3,000 feet, is a challenge that tests even the best climbers. Its sheer vertical face offers a range of routes that vary in difficulty, making it a global mecca for thrill seekers who come to push their limits and enjoy breathtaking views. Meanwhile, Half Dome presents a distinctive shape and a steep ascent, inviting hikers to experience its rugged beauty. The park plays host to numerous climbing competitions and events that highlight its reputation in the climbing community. With hundreds of climbing routes available for different skill levels, Yosemite truly caters to everyone, from beginners to expert climbers. This incredible destination seamlessly combines natural beauty with thrilling outdoor experiences, making it a must-visit place for anyone who loves adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your climbing gear and experience the magic of Yosemite. Have you ever wondered why Versace features Medusa? The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand is not just a stylish emblem, it has a fascinating origin rooted in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace discovered the image during his explorations of archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. This discovery sparked his curiosity about ancient mythology and its cultural significance, leading him to select Medusa as the powerful symbol for his fashion house. In Greek mythology, Medusa is a gorgon famed for her hair of snakes and the ability to turn anyone who gazes upon her into stone. Contrary to her fearsome reputation, Versace viewed Medusa as a representation of beauty and strength, embodying his vision for bold and daring designs. By embracing Medusa as a logo, he aimed to communicate that fashion is an art form capable of evoking emotions and provoking thoughts. This choice not only made the logo instantly recognizable, but also tightly wove the brand's essence into a rich cultural narrative. So, the next time you glance at that Medusa head, remember it embodies a story of art, history, and a fearless spirit. Can you imagine that echidnas hear underground prey? The echidna, a fascinating spiny monotreme native to Australia, possesses remarkable sensory abilities that allow it to locate its food beneath layers of dirt. At the tip of its snout, this quirky creature has thousands of electroreceptors, which detect the faint electric fields created by the tiny muscle movements of insects like ants and termites hidden underground. This unique adaptation acts as a sixth sense, enabling the echidna to pinpoint prey even in complete darkness. When the electroreceptors pick up a strong signal, the echidna springs into action, extending its long, sticky tongue to scoop up the unsuspecting targets in mere milliseconds. Unlike many predators that rely heavily on sight or smell, the echidna functions like a living radar system, perfectly suited for its nocturnal lifestyle. You might think its clumsy appearance would hinder its hunting skills, but the echidna is actually one of the most precise feeders in the animal kingdom, expertly navigating the invisible world of bioelectricity to survive in Australia's dry, arid landscapes. Isn't nature incredible? This might surprise you. Lofoten Islands amaze travelers. Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands are a breathtaking blend of nature and culture. These islands showcase towering, rugged mountains alongside deep, mesmerizing fjords, creating stunning landscapes that shift dramatically with the seasons. In summer, visitors are treated to the enchanting midnight sun, where daylight stretches endlessly, casting a soft glow that bathes the scenery in a magical light. Winter, on the other hand, unveils the extraordinary northern lights that dance vibrantly across the night sky, captivating photographers and adventurers alike. Yet, the allure of the Lofoten Islands extends beyond their picturesque views. The islands are deeply rooted in a culture where fishing is the heartbeat of local life, with generations relying on the bountiful waters for sustenance. Strolling through traditional fishing villages, one can spot vibrant red rorbu or fishermen's cabins that echo tales from a time gone by. Whether you're an avid angler, a nature lover, or an adventure seeker, the Lofoten Islands promise unforgettable experiences that linger in the memory long after your visit. Have you ever wondered why eagles see so far? Eagles possess an extraordinary ability to spot prey from incredible distances, making them some of the best hunters in the animal kingdom. Their eyes, filled with millions of photoreceptors, offer sharpness far beyond human vision. While we may pride ourselves on sight, eagles can detect a rabbit from an astonishing 3 kilometers away. Each eagle eye features not one, but 2 foveae, allowing for sharp binocular vision, combined with remarkable side vision. This unique adaptation helps them to efficiently scan their environment. Furthermore, eagles can perceive a wide range of colors, including ultraviolet light, which reveals trails left behind by unsuspecting rodents. When it comes time to hunt, an eagle soars high above the landscape, scanning for movement. Once a target is identified, it locks on and can dive at speeds exceeding 150 km/h. With their acute and adaptable vision, eagles don't just see, they strike with sniper-like precision. So, next time you see an eagle, remember, they are not just flying high, they're equipped with extraordinary eyesight that makes them the supreme hunters of the skies. Most people don't know this, but Africa's borders astound. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC, is an extraordinary country that boasts boundaries with 9 other nations, including Uganda, Rwanda, and Angola. This unique geographical situation makes the DRC the most bordered country in Africa, a title that sparks curiosity about its cultural and economic dynamics. One of the most striking features is the capital city, Kinshasa, which is a mere 2.5 miles away from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. Picture 2 vibrant cities, practically within walking distance, creating a rich tapestry of cultural exchange, trade possibilities, and new friendships. The bustling markets and the rhythms of street music create a lively environment that reflects the soul of both cities. Despite facing challenges, the DRC thrives on its wealth of natural resources and its diverse population. This close geographical relationship serves as a powerful reminder of how interconnected identities can flourish, each city maintaining its unique charm while being part of a broader story. Isn't it fascinating how geography influences communities and their interactions? Here's a wild fact about cows and their stomachs. It may seem unbelievable, but cows have 4 specialized chambers within their single stomach: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This unique digestive system is perfectly designed to extract nutrients from tough, fibrous plants such as grass. First, in the rumen, billions of microbes work diligently to ferment the grass, producing fatty acids that the cow absorbs for energy. Once this initial digestion occurs, the food moves to the reticulum, where it is formed into cud. This cud is then regurgitated for rechewing, a crucial step that helps break down cellulose further. The next chamber, the omasum, filters and absorbs water and minerals, ensuring that the cow retains essential nutrients. Finally, the abomasum, often referred to as the true stomach, employs acid and digestive enzymes to complete the digestion process. This remarkable system not only enables cows to efficiently convert grass into energy, milk, and protein, but also supports entire ecosystems by recycling plant matter, making cows impressive bioreactors of nature. This might surprise you. Snail mucus communicates vital information. Have you ever thought about the slimy trail left by a snail? It turns out that this trail is not just a slippery inconvenience. It's a sophisticated form of communication. Snail mucus serves multiple purposes. It acts as a lubricant, allowing snails to navigate over rough surfaces effortlessly and cling to vertical walls without slipping. More intriguingly, snails embed chemical cues in this slime, which function like pheromones. These signals convey crucial information, guiding fellow snails to food sources, or indicating their readiness to mate. When another snail encounters this trail, it can read these invisible messages and instinctively follow them. In competitive environments, snails even have the clever ability to overwrite their trails with conflicting signals, tricking rivals and potential predators. Additionally, this mucus helps retain moisture, which is vital for survival in harsh, dry conditions. Ultimately, what may seem like a simple byproduct of snails has evolved into a remarkable tool for communication and survival, demonstrating nature's ingenuity in transforming something ordinary into a multifunctional resource. Is it really true that giraffes barely sleep? Giraffes are fascinating creatures, known for their long necks and gentle demeanor, yet they sleep for just 30 to 60 minutes a day. This unique sleep pattern consists of brief naps lasting only 5 to 10 minutes. With their towering height, it might seem surprising that they can manage to rest at all, but most of their sleep occurs while standing. This is possible thanks to a special system of ligaments that allows them to lock their legs in place, preventing muscle strain. Only when they feel completely safe do giraffes lie down to enjoy deeper REM sleep, curling their necks backward in a seemingly awkward position that is actually quite stable. This remarkable adaptation is a defense mechanism shaped by evolution. By minimizing their time spent asleep, giraffes can stay alert and quickly flee from predators like lions and hyenas. Their fragmented sleep pattern is among the shortest in the animal kingdom, illustrating the balance between the need for rest and the necessity of vigilance in the wild. How incredible is it that survival dictates such a unique sleeping strategy? Is it really true that Dubai has a flower paradise? The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden. It's the largest flower garden in the entire world. This stunning attraction showcases an incredible 150 million flowers, creating a vibrant oasis that captivates visitors from around the globe. As you wander through this floral wonderland, you'll discover breathtaking arrangements, sculpted into remarkable designs, almost like stepping into a living fairy tale. The garden opens its doors every year from November to April, greeting guests eager to enjoy its splendor during Dubai's pleasantly cooler months. One of the highlights is the whimsical flower tunnel, where colorful petals create a warm floral embrace, inviting you to explore further. Additionally, the enchanting floral castle, resembling something from a storybook, stands tall as a testament to the creativity behind each installation. Each season brings fresh displays, telling new tales through the blooms and inspiring photographers, nature enthusiasts, and families alike. When in Dubai, don't miss this unique gem, a place where joy and wonder blossom at every turn. Unveiling the secrets of Gurama's ancient frescoes. The open-air museum in Göreme, Turkey, is a remarkable treasure trove showcasing centuries-old frescoes that adorn its stunning rock-hewn churches. These vibrant paintings, created by early Christian communities, depict biblical scenes and stories that reflect both faith and artistry. As you stroll through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, you'll find each vibrant scene revealing the rich history and culture of the people who once worshipped here. The colors, preserved remarkably well despite the test of time, transport visitors back to a period where these artworks played a vital role in spiritual life. The intricate details in the frescoes serve not only as a testament to the skilled artisans of the past, but also as an invitation to reflect on the spiritual journeys of those who came before us. Isn't it amazing how these art pieces have endured for centuries, allowing us to connect with history in such a profound way? Every visit to Göreme is a unique experience, allowing people of all ages to marvel at this beautiful intersection of faith and creativity. Did you know that Seychelles is a tropical paradise? Picture yourself in an idyllic setting where the sun shines brightly, the ocean whispers gently, and the fine sandy beaches invite you to relax. The Seychelles, nestled in the warm Indian Ocean, captivates visitors with its breathtaking beauty and welcoming atmosphere. This archipelago consists of 115 islands, each boasting its own unique charm. From the vibrant coral reefs to the lush jungles teeming with wildlife. As winter casts its chill in other parts of the world, Seychelles remains a tropical haven, maintaining an inviting climate perfect for sunbathing or exploring nature. Imagine hiking the stunning trails of Mahé Island, where you can witness panoramic views, or discovering the famous Anse Source d'Argent beach with its striking granite formations. Snorkeling in the surrounding waters exposes you to a kaleidoscope of marine life, making every underwater moment unforgettable. The local Creole cuisine, rich in spices and flavors, complements the scenery perfectly, providing a delicious taste of the island's culture. So why wait? The Seychelles, with its endless adventures and beautiful landscapes, is calling your name. Let's uncover the truth about octopus camouflage. Octopuses are the ultimate shapeshifters, astonishingly capable of changing both their color and the texture of their skin in the blink of an eye, utilizing thousands of specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae. These remarkable creatures can morph their skin from smooth and glassy to spiky and rough within milliseconds. This incredible ability allows them to blend seamlessly into various environments, whether it's the vibrant coral reefs, the jagged rocky seafloors, or lush seaweed fields, creating a camouflage so perfect that they can virtually vanish from sight. Their remarkable skills extend beyond simple mimicry. Studies have shown that octopuses observe their surroundings, remember previous encounters, and adapt their camouflage patterns based on learned experiences, revealing a level of intelligence that is truly impressive. This means their ability to change isn't just instinctual. It's a calculated response driven by memory, observation, and neural coordination. With such advanced natural disguises, are octopuses the most intelligent creatures of the sea? Most people don't know this, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant island nation, gift-giving transcends mere etiquette. It's a deeply cherished tradition that enriches social interactions. If you're invited to someone's home, it's customary to bring a small gift as a gesture of gratitude. Common offerings include delicately packaged teas, colorful candies, or fresh juicy fruits, each symbolizing your thoughtfulness and the host's warm hospitality. This act of giving isn't solely about the objects exchanged. It's about nurturing the bonds of friendship and family that define Taiwanese culture. The practice is intricately woven into the heart of community life, reflecting values of respect, gratitude, and harmony. Whether celebrating a holiday or simply visiting a friend, presenting a gift becomes a meaningful expression of goodwill, strengthening relationships. Moreover, it's a fantastic opportunity to share a piece of your culture or introduce your host to local delicacies. So, if you're planning a trip to Taiwan, remember to pack a little something special, because in this beautiful country, a thoughtful gift can create lasting connections. Is it really true that magnetic rings changed computing forever? In the early days of computing, memory technology underwent a fascinating transformation with the introduction of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring was a groundbreaking component, capable of storing data by allowing electrical signals to circulate within them. When engineers needed to erase information, they could simply reverse the current, allowing the rings to be reused effortlessly. This innovative method significantly advanced computer memory, providing a dependable means for machines to store and manipulate data. Picture a series of these rings connected by wires, tirelessly working together to perform complex calculations. A marvel of engineering worthy of admiration. Despite their historical significance, this technology eventually gave way to the rise of microchips, which enabled an even greater density of power in smaller spaces. Nevertheless, magnetic ring memory stands as a pivotal chapter in the story of computing, illustrating how innovative thinkers laid the groundwork for the technology we rely on today. Can you believe something so seemingly simple played such a crucial role in our digital world? Turns out, the truth is that why do smart folks bite their tongues when upset? It turns out that intelligent people often find themselves feeling irritated by things that might not bother others. Instead of lashing out in frustration, they typically choose silence. This behavior stems from a blend of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Intelligent individuals recognize that shouting or engaging in pointless arguments rarely resolves the issue. Instead, it often escalates tensions. By holding back their reactions, they preserve their inner peace and keep unnecessary drama at bay. This calculated restraint allows them to focus on what truly matters, avoiding the pitfalls of trivial annoyances. Moreover, when they manage their emotions, they set a commendable example for those around them. This is not just about staying calm, it's about strategic thinking. By picking their battles wisely, they conserve their energy for discussions that count. So the next time you observe someone navigating a tense situation with ease, remember they may be exercising their smarts by pausing before reacting, something we all can learn from in our daily lives. Did you know that Angola's borders create cultural diversity? Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, where its unique geographic configuration provides an exciting area for exploration. It shares borders with three impressive nations: Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This strategic positioning fosters a vibrant cultural mix and facilitates a dynamic flow of trade in the region, enriching its societal tapestry. To the west, Angola greets the expansive Atlantic Ocean, which not only offers breathtaking coastal views and stunning beaches, but also plays a critical role in maritime trade. As a vital hub for shipping routes, Angola's coastline is more than just picturesque. It is integral to the country's economy, particularly in the export of its abundant natural resources, such as oil and minerals. The interplay between land and sea presents both challenges and opportunities for Angola, influencing its identity and economic landscape. Whether you're interested in history, geography, or stunning views, Angola's borders and coastline provide a wealth of experiences waiting to be discovered. Is it really true that DNA fits in tiny spaces? Inside each of our cells lies a remarkable structure known as the nucleus, a protective compartment that houses our DNA. This DNA, a long strand carrying the instructions for our traits and functions, is coiled up tighter than you might imagine. To visualize this, picture trying to fit a lengthy piece of spaghetti into a small jar. Challenging, right? However, our DNA manages to fit into spaces less than a micrometer wide. It accomplishes this remarkable feat by wrapping around proteins called histones, forming a compact structure known as chromatin. This clever packaging not only conserves space, but also keeps our genetic information neatly organized and readily accessible. When a cell needs to replicate or produce specific proteins, the DNA unwinds, resembling a spool of thread, allowing the cellular machinery to read those crucial instructions. This intricate process ensures that even in its tightly packed form, our genetic material is always primed to unleash its potential, guiding everything from the color of our eyes to how our bodies function. Fascinating, isn't it? You might be shocked to learn that eye black is essential. Now, it's not merely a trend in the NFL, but a clever tool designed to enhance player performance on the field. When football players step onto the gridiron, they face not just fierce competition, but also bright sunlight and glaring stadium lights. These glaring conditions can significantly impair their ability to see plays develop, catch passes, or evade tackles. Eye black, those familiar black lines painted under their eyes, provides a simple yet effective solution. The dark pigment absorbs light, effectively reducing glare and improving visual clarity. This small change can be a game changer, allowing athletes to maintain focus on the fast-paced action. While many players, from wide receivers to quarterbacks, don this essential accessory, it boasts a rich history as well. It gained traction from earlier sports like baseball, reflecting a long-standing tradition of athletes using innovative solutions to gain an edge. Moreover, eye black carries cultural weight, often symbolizing team spirit or individual style. So, next time you catch a glimpse of a player sporting those iconic marks, remember, they're not just creating a tough look, but ensuring they stay sharp and ready to win. Have you ever wondered why chess is mandatory in Armenia? In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game. It's woven into the fabric of everyday life. Since 2011, the Armenian government has made chess a requirement in schools for children starting at age 6. This innovative initiative encourages young minds to engage in strategic thinking, improving both their cognitive skills and their ability to compete. Picture a classroom where children are not merely students, but little strategists, contemplating moves on chessboards, part of their regular studies. The goal is clear: to equip them with skills that will benefit their academic, personal, and future professional lives. With a heritage rich in chess talent, producing renowned players like Tigran Petrosian and Levan Aronian, the country capitalizes on its historical connection to this ancient sport. By prioritizing chess, Armenia is not just nurturing potential champions, but also shaping thoughtful leaders. So, the next time you encounter a child absorbed in a game of chess, remember, it could be a glimpse into the bright future of a passionate chess nation. Hard to believe, but giant anteaters eat 30,000 insects at once. These remarkable creatures have adapted in extraordinary ways, especially when it comes to feeding. Equipped with a tongue that stretches up to 2 feet long, the giant anteater has developed one of the most effective feeding tools in nature. This stick-like appendage is both sticky and covered in backward-facing spines, allowing it to deftly capture ants and termites. Surprisingly, the anteater has no teeth and a jaw that barely opens, but it more than compensates with its exceptional tongue, darting in and out of nests at a rapid rate of up to 140 times per minute. When it comes to breaking into hardened termite mounds, its powerful claws come into play, allowing it to tear through walls with ease. Interestingly, the digestive process is unique. It starts outside the mouth, as enzymes in the stomach begin to break down the tough exoskeletons of its prey. With no need for chewing, the anteater relies on suction, showcasing a bizarre yet efficient method for feasting on ant colonies. How fascinating is that? What if I told you about Saudi Arabia's secret rivers? Though Saudi Arabia is often associated with its arid deserts and striking dunes, it holds a hidden gem, the Wadi. These remarkable dry riverbeds spring to life during infrequent yet intense rainstorms, transforming barren landscapes into vibrant streams. When the rain falls, wadis can become rushing torrents, nourishing the local ecosystem that thrives on this fleeting moisture. These seasonal waterways serve as lifelines for plants and wildlife, providing essential hydration during the dry months. The term wadi comes from Arabic, signifying valley or riverbed, and these channels can range from narrow grooves to broad valleys, capable of handling vast amounts of water. While they may appear desolate much of the year, the ephemeral nature of wadis reveals the incredible resilience of life in this region. Interestingly, local farmers utilize these seasonal floods to irrigate their crops, demonstrating that even in a seemingly inhospitable environment, nature finds a way to adapt. So, next time you think of Saudi Arabia, remember the hidden rivers that reveal the power and beauty of its landscapes. Hard to believe, but Bob Marley transformed music forever. Bob Marley is a name that rings a bell for music lovers and casual listeners alike. Hailing from Jamaica, Marley elevated reggae music from local clubs and beaches to homes across the globe. His catchy rhythms, meaningful lyrics, and distinctive voice drew people to a genre that celebrated life, love, and the struggles of the oppressed. However, Marley's influence extended beyond music. He was a powerful advocate for social change. As a devoted proponent of the Rastafarian movement, he passionately championed peace, unity, and social justice, using his platform to speak out against inequality. Iconic songs like One Love and Get Up, Stand Up aren't just hits, but have also morphed into anthems of hope, inspiring countless individuals to fight for their rights. Through his music, Marley conveyed messages that transcended borders and resonated with hearts worldwide. Even decades after his passing in 1981, his legacy remains vibrant, reminding us of music's extraordinary power to inspire change and unite diverse communities. What if I told you Japan is constantly shaking? Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, made up of over 6,800 islands. This unique geography isn't just beautiful, it's also responsible for highly active geological activity. Approximately 70% of Japan's land is covered by mountains, many of which are volcanoes. There are around 200 of them. These towering giants contribute to Japan's stunning natural beauty, while also posing eruption risks. Adding to this, Japan lies in a seismically active region of the world, experiencing about 1,500 earthquakes annually. These quakes can vary significantly in intensity, from minor tremors that barely shake a cup of tea to powerful jolts causing substantial damage. The shifting tectonic plates beneath Japan result in a landscape that is equal parts breathtaking and unpredictable. Resilient and innovative, the Japanese people have developed architectural designs and cultural practices to coexist with these natural phenomena. Whether witnessing the serene majesty of Mount Fuji or navigating the vibrant streets of Tokyo, the dynamic earth beneath reminds us that Japan's essence is shaped by both its natural beauty and geological forces. Can you imagine that beetles can shoot boiling chemicals? The bombardier beetle has an incredible defense mechanism that showcases the power of chemistry in nature. When threatened by predators, this remarkable insect doesn't just run away. Instead, it prepares to fire a scalding hot jet of fluid. Inside its abdomen, the beetle carefully stores two separate substances, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. When danger approaches, enzymes mix these chemicals, sparking an explosive reaction that produces heat, resulting in a boiling fluid ejected at nearly 100 degrees C. This chemical blast is expertly directed through its unique swiveling abdomen, allowing the beetle to aim with precision, much like a tiny flamethrower. As the reaction occurs in less than a second, a sharp pop rings out. a startling warning to any would-be attackers. This extraordinary beetle also possesses a sophisticated internal valve system that regulates the discharge, ensuring it doesn't harm itself during this explosive defense. With chemistry as its weapon, the bombardier beetle shines as a true marvel of evolution. Believe it or not, a museum can be art itself. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, stands out as a brilliant example of modern architecture and design. This iconic building, crafted by the revolutionary architect Frank Gehry, is more than just a venue for art. It is a work of art in its own right. Picture approaching a structure that seems to flow like water, with its striking titanium panels, reflecting the sunlight and its wavy forms, challenging conventional design principles. Since its opening in 1997, the Guggenheim has redefined the city of Bilbao, turning it into a vibrant cultural center. With over 33,000 square meters of exhibition space, the interior is equally impressive, featuring vast galleries that host contemporary masterpieces from artists like Jeff Koons and Andy Warhol. Visitors experience not only visual thrills, but also a sense of wonder at how architecture and art can intertwine. The museum's influence extends beyond aesthetics. It has revitalized local tourism and greatly boosted the economy. So, when you consider the Guggenheim, remember that sometimes the building itself is just as captivating as the art within. Did you know that human teeth are incredibly strong? You might be amazed to discover that human teeth and shark teeth share an impressive strength due to their enamel, the hardest substance in our bodies. While this similarity in strength is notable, sharks possess a remarkable feature. They can lose and regrow teeth throughout their lives, often shedding thousands in the process. In contrast, humans only get 2 sets of teeth: baby teeth, which eventually fall out, and a set of permanent teeth that we rely on into old age. This limited capacity for replacement emphasizes the importance of dental care for us. Tooth decay or damage can lead to gaps and potentially expensive dental procedures. Furthermore, the condition of our teeth often reflects our overall health, making them much more than just tools for eating. While it's impressive that our teeth can endure a lot and rival the strength of shark teeth, it's essential for us to prioritize their care and maintenance. After all, our unique set of teeth is not just vital for chewing, it's also crucial for a healthy smile. Believe it or not, Indonesia is a volcanic wonderland. This stunning archipelago isn't just famous for its breathtaking beaches and lush jungles, it's also recognized as home to more than 130 active volcanoes, making it one of the most geologically active regions on the planet. Among these remarkable giants, Mount Merapi stands out as a relentless force, known for its frequent eruptions that continuously reshape the landscape. The people living near this volcano have adapted to its dynamic presence, often developing resilience and reverence for the land. Then there's the infamous Mount Krakatoa, whose catastrophic eruption in 1883 not only generated massive tsunamis, but also altered weather patterns around the globe. The consequences of these eruptions can be devastating, yet they also enrich the soil with nutrients from volcanic ash, fostering a vibrant agricultural economy. As communities thrive thanks to the fertile lands, they celebrate their rich, unique culture in the shadow of these mighty mountains. So, the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its tropical beauty lies an awe-inspiring world shaped by the power of volcanoes. Believe it or not, life in Cambodia is incredibly affordable. This Southeast Asian gem offers an unbelievably low cost of living while maintaining a high quality of life that many dream about. Imagine waking up in vibrant Phnom Penh or picturesque Siem Reap, where street food is not only delicious, but also incredibly budget-friendly. You can savor a hearty meal for just a couple of dollars, allowing you to explore various culinary delights without worrying about your wallet. Housing costs follow suit. Renting an apartment in these bustling cities is often much cheaper than in many Western counterparts. Yet, it's not just about saving money. Cambodia is steeped in rich culture and natural beauty, featuring ancient wonders like the majestic Angkor Wat and breathtaking coastlines, perfect for relaxation. The warmth and hospitality of the local people immediately make you feel at home. With a warm climate year-round, outdoor adventures beckon those ready to explore lush jungles or unwind on pristine beaches. Living in Cambodia, you can embrace a high quality of life without straining your budget, making it an appealing choice for both expats and travelers. Prepare to be amazed by cliff diving thrills. Gordons Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is more than just a beautiful escape. It's a thrilling playground for those craving adventure. This stunning bay, surrounded by towering cliffs, offers the perfect backdrop for adrenaline junkies. With its crystal clear waters, inviting you to take the plunge, these cliffs serve as natural diving boards, drawing both locals and tourists eager for an exhilarating experience. Imagine standing at the edge, heart racing as you prepare to leap into the deep blue below. Each jump transforms into a breathtaking moment as divers soar and embrace the rush of wind before hitting the water with a splash. However, safety remains a top priority. Experienced divers always assess the water conditions and depth to ensure a secure dive. Whether perched on a rock, ready to jump, or simply watching from the shore, you'll feel the excitement in the air. So, if your travels take you to Cape Town, don't forget to gaze upon the cliffs of Gordons Bay. They might just inspire you to make the leap into adventure. What if I told you plastic flamingos reign supreme? You might be amazed to discover that in the United States, there are actually more plastic flamingos than real ones. This amusing phenomenon dates back to the 1950s, when artist Don Featherstone crafted the first vibrant pink lawn ornament, transforming the way we view backyard decor. Almost instantly, these cheerful plastic birds became a staple in front yards, symbolizing a lighthearted, whimsical aspect of American suburban culture. While genuine flamingos thrive in warmer climates like Florida and the Caribbean, their plastic replicas have flourished nationwide, brightening lawns, inspiring yard parties, and even sparking community art projects. These playful ornaments can be seen striking silly poses on porches and in gardens, often surprising unsuspecting visitors and adding a dash of humor to any home. While the real flamingo population remains limited, the delightful presence of their plastic counterparts serves as a cheerful reminder of summer days and coastal fun. Could it be that these bright pink birds have permanently changed our concept of yard decor? Did you know that whiskey fueled Walgreens growth? During Prohibition, which spanned from 1920 to 1933, the United States saw a nationwide ban on alcohol sales. However, a loophole allowed pharmacists to prescribe medicinal whiskey, turning them into vital suppliers for a society craving a taste of this banned beverage. Walgreens seized this golden opportunity, evolving from a modest chain of just 20 stores into a thriving enterprise with over 400 locations. Seeking relief from the stress of the times, many customers flocked to pharmacies not just for the thrill of drinking whiskey, but also for its supposed health benefits. Walgreens adeptly capitalized on this demand, outpacing many competitors, struggling to keep their doors open. As customers lined up at Walgreens for their whiskey prescriptions, the pharmacy chain became synonymous with convenience and care, embedding itself into the fabric of American life. This rapid growth during Prohibition reveals how unexpected events can dramatically alter business landscapes. So, the next time you pass a Walgreens, think about its surprising origins tied to medicinal whiskey during an era that shaped much of modern America. Here's what actually happens when fireflies light up the night. As dusk falls, forests and meadows transform into captivating theaters where fireflies orchestrate their luminous performances. This enchanting glow is not magic. Rather, it arises from a process called bioluminescence. At the heart of this phenomenon are two essential components: luciferin and luciferase, an enzyme that, when mixed with oxygen, triggers a remarkable chemical reaction. The outcome is light emitted with nearly 100% energy efficiency, which means these fiery insects illuminate the darkness without producing heat. Each firefly species possesses a unique flashing code, acting like a secret language used primarily for attracting mates or defending themselves from predators. In tropical regions, male fireflies sometimes synchronize their flashes to create stunning light displays, resembling glowing waves in the treetops. Females carefully time their responses, selecting mates based on the clarity and rhythm of these light shows. This mesmerizing behavior catches the attention of scientists who are exploring ways to harness luciferin and luciferase for sustainable light sources and innovative biosensors. In the tiny body of a firefly lies a captivating blend of natural beauty and groundbreaking technology. Can you imagine that gym memberships cost so much? In Saudi Arabia, diving into fitness can come with quite a price tag. Monthly fees for gym memberships typically range from about $53 to $107, varying based on the facilities and services available. Shockingly, this is just the beginning. Additional costs can escalate rapidly if you're interested in joining group classes, hiring personal trainers, or enjoying luxurious amenities like pools and spas. You could easily find your expenses climbing by hundreds of dollars each month. Yet, many people still consider this investment worthwhile. Regular exercise is not just crucial for physical health, but it also boosts mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, gyms often foster a vibrant social atmosphere, making it easier to connect with others who share your fitness goals. Whether it's through exhilarating workout sessions or engaging classes, many members discover new friendships and motivation within their gym communities. So, while the fees may initially shock you, the long-term advantages to your health and happiness can certainly justify the spending. Here's something incredible about pangolins. Pangolins, known for their unique armored scales, possess one of nature's most remarkable defense strategies. When threatened, these fascinating mammals can instantly curl into a tight ball, revealing only their tough, overlapping keratin plates that serve as their protective armor. This instinctual behavior allows them to become almost invulnerable to predators like lions and leopards, who may find it too challenging to bite through pangolin scales, which are made from the same protein as human fingernails. Interestingly, mother pangolins often use this ability to shield their young, rolling around them to create a living barrier against danger. However, while this effective defense works against natural threats, it has not safeguarded them from human activities. Sadly, pangolins are among the most trafficked animals worldwide, driven by false beliefs about the medicinal properties of their scales. Conservationists are now racing against time to protect these incredible creatures, ensuring their survival in a world that desperately needs their silent strength and prehistoric adaptations. How can we help save these extraordinary mammals? Why exactly does losing the Amazon matter? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. More than 17% of the Amazon rainforest has vanished over the past 50 years, primarily due to agriculture and illegal logging. This vital ecosystem, often called the lungs of the earth, plays a crucial role in producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, essential processes in the fight against climate change. Each tree loss not only threatens countless species, from vibrant birds to elusive jaguars, but also endangers the lives of indigenous communities who rely on the rainforest for their livelihoods. As the trees disappear, the very fabric of our planet begins to unravel, leading to more unstable climates and diminishing biodiversity. Imagine a world where the rich tapestry of life in the Amazon fades and the air we breathe becomes less pure. It's a scary thought. However, there is a silver lining. Global awareness has surged, with new initiatives emerging to protect and restore this irreplaceable ecosystem. Conserving the Amazon isn't just about preserving trees. It's about ensuring a livable future for our planet and the generations that follow. Believe it or not, ukuleles face a ban in Salt Lake City. This quirky law makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele down the city streets, creating an amusing twist to the local legal landscape. While the origins of this regulation are not entirely clear, it certainly adds an element of surprise to the vibrant culture of this mountainous region. Salt Lake City boasts breathtaking views and an array of outdoor activities, but it also holds a reputation for its unique and sometimes perplexing laws that reflect the eclectic nature of its residents. The ukulele, often known as an instrument of joy, brings a cheerful spirit wherever it goes, making it unexpected to find restrictions against it in such a lively community. Some speculate that this law might aim to safeguard musicians' instruments from damage or to discourage spontaneous performances that could disrupt the tranquility of the streets. Regardless of the reason behind it, understanding local regulations is essential, especially for music enthusiasts planning a visit. So, if you find yourself in Salt Lake City and want to strum a few chords, remember to keep your ukulele wrapped up to avoid any unexpected encounters with the law. Did you know that The Matrix inspired a fashion revolution? The release of The Matrix in the late 1990s was not just a cinematic milestone. It ignited a dramatic shift in fashion trends around the globe. The film's iconic cyberpunk style, characterized by sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses, captivated audiences, leading them to adopt this edgy, futuristic look in their daily lives. Characters like Neo and Trinity transformed into fashion icons, prompting fans to emulate their daring outfits. This influence rippled through society, altering not just streetwear, but also impacting high fashion on runways. Designers eagerly embraced these bold motifs, merging them with traditional elements to create something entirely new. This fusion represented a kind of digital renaissance, where technology and fashion intertwined, creating unique expressions of individuality. Various subcultures, from goths to skaters, further adopted the Matrix aesthetic, making it a defining trend of the decade. So, the next time you spot someone in a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember that it may well be a nod to a film that revolutionized the fashion world forever. Why exactly does the cockroach offer nutritional secrets? In the fascinating world of insects, some surprises can come from the unlikeliest of places. The cockroach species Diploptera punctata has gained attention not only for its resilience, but also for its unique approach to nurturing young. Instead of laying eggs, these remarkable roaches produce a nutrient-rich, milk-like substance filled with proteins, which they provide to their offspring. Remarkably, this substance is more energy-dense than cow's milk, making it an intriguing candidate for a superfood that could redefine our understanding of nutrition. Researchers are actively exploring its potential. The high nutritional value of this cockroach milk could offer a sustainable food source as global populations rise and environmental pressures mount. However, there's a catch. Current methods of production are not yet practical for commercialization, keeping this discovery as more of a scientific curiosity than a regular item on our grocery lists. So, the next time you think about the cockroach, remember that this often misunderstood creature holds secrets that could influence future nutritional strategies in our quest for sustainable solutions. Let's uncover the truth about ice aircraft carriers. During World War II, the U.S. Navy toyed with a remarkable idea: constructing an aircraft carrier made entirely of ice. Yes, ice. This audacious proposal captured the attention of engineers and military strategists who believed that an ice-based carrier could be both lightweight and stealthy, allowing for a unique platform to launch aircraft. The vision was to create a gigantic floating structure that could potentially escape enemy radar detection, offering a strategic advantage in naval warfare. However, the project faced immense challenges, primarily centered around refrigeration. Maintaining such a colossal ice carrier in the unforgiving maritime environment proved far too complex for the technology available at the time. The ice could melt, structural integrity would falter, and operational effectiveness would dwindle under harsh conditions. Ultimately, this bold idea was set aside, paving the way for more traditional materials in aircraft carrier design. This intriguing glimpse into military innovation showcases how sometimes the wildest concepts can inspire future breakthroughs, even if they don't come to fruition. Can you picture a fleet of ice carriers gliding across the ocean? Guess what really drives the IA's hunting skills? In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the II stands out as one of the most unusual primates, raising eyebrows since early explorers first encountered this nocturnal oddity. With its bulging eyes and bat-like ears, the II certainly evokes a sense of folklore or even the supernatural. However, it's the long, skeletal middle finger that captures the imagination and serves a crucial purpose. The II skillfully taps on tree trunks, using its unique finger to create sounds that help it detect hidden insect tunnels beneath the surface. This rhythmic tapping works like a drumbeat, guiding the creature through the night, leading it to nutritious larvae. Once it hears the hollow echo signaling dinner, it gnaws through the bark with its sharp teeth, then inserts its finger to fish out the delectable treat. Remarkably, this finger acts as a sensory tool, combining features of sonar and tweezers, suggesting that the II is perfectly adapted for its environment. Once feared as a cursed creature, the II is now celebrated for its extraordinary evolutionary traits. Proof that even nature's quirkiest designs can yield the greatest results. Did you know that Sri Lanka excels in tea production? This island nation is renowned as the world's leading exporter of tea, primarily known for its exquisite Ceylon tea. Nestled amidst lush green hills, the tea estates in regions like Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy are famous for crafting some of the finest tea varieties. Visitors can witness the artistry of tea production, from the meticulous plucking of tender leaves to the intricate processes that enhance their rich flavors and distinctive aromas. The picturesque landscapes, often enveloped in mist, provide a captivating backdrop as locals and tourists indulge in the freshest brews. However, the beverage scene in Sri Lanka is more diverse than you might think. Coffee has recently gained popularity, particularly among the younger generation in urban centers like Colombo. Trendy cafes vibrate with energy as millennials enjoy artisanal coffee creations, blending Sri Lankan tradition with modern flair. This fascinating coexistence of tea and coffee cultures not only showcases Sri Lanka's rich culinary landscape, but also invites everyone to celebrate their unique preferences. What's your favorite brew? Did you know that Muay Thai uses 8 limbs? This incredible martial art, often referred to as the art of 8 limbs, originates in Thailand and captures attention for its blend of brutality and grace. Unlike many traditional martial arts that mainly focus on punches and kicks, Muay Thai employs fists, elbows, knees, and shins for both offense and defense. This multifaceted approach revolutionizes combat, transforming it into a dynamic and fluid art form that resembles a fierce dance. Fighters must hone not only their physical prowess, but also their mental fortitude and discipline. Practitioners dedicate themselves to rigorous training, fostering a deep connection between their body and mind, while upholding values of respect and honor. The training regimen builds resilience, helping individuals push their limits, whether for personal fitness, self-defense, or competition. As you watch a Muay Thai match, or consider trying this exhilarating sport, remember that it's not just about physical skill. It's a journey that cultivates both strength and spirit. Will you take the plunge into the world of Muay Thai? Prepare to be amazed by Roman education mastery. In ancient Rome, the elite didn't just learn to read and write, they mastered three crucial arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on the intricacies of language, empowering students to communicate clearly and compellingly. Imagine being taught the skill of crafting sentences that not only convey meaning, but also captivate listeners. Next came rhetoric, which was the art of persuasion. This skill was vital in Roman society, where public speaking played a central role in politics and law, enabling individuals to sway opinions and win arguments through captivating speeches. Finally, logic was equally essential, as it encouraged students to think critically, dissect arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning. Together, these three disciplines formed a robust educational foundation that shaped influential leaders and persuasive speakers of the time. It's amazing to see how these skills have persisted through the ages, influencing modern education and maintaining their relevance in today's conversations. So, every time you engage in writing or debate, remember, you're part of a tradition that hails back to the intellectual heart of ancient Rome. Prepare to be amazed by Hawaii's black sand beaches. The island of Hawaii is home to Punalu'u Beach, a breathtaking destination that mesmerizes visitors with its striking black sand, formed from volcanic activity. This unique color emerges from tiny fragments of basalt, which originate from the island's geological history and volcanic eruptions. When lava erupts, it cools rapidly and solidifies, breaking down over time into fine grains. The relentless action of wind and waves continues to erode these rocks, leading to the formation of the stunning black sand that characterizes Punalu'u Beach today. This natural phenomenon not only offers a stunning visual, but also serves as a reminder of the dynamic processes that shape our planet. As you walk along the shore, you might also catch a glimpse of the endangered Hawaiian green sea turtles basking in the sun, adding an enchanting touch to your visit. So, the next time you're planning a beach retreat, why not explore this extraordinary location where the beauty of nature showcases the raw power of volcanoes? Here's something incredible about get ready to uncover Shakespeare's influence on The Lion King. Disney's iconic animated classic is more than just a delightful journey with talking lions. It is profoundly influenced by one of literature's greatest masterpieces, Shakespeare's Hamlet. Just like Hamlet, The Lion King revolves around a young prince named Simba, who must navigate a tragic path filled with deception and vengeance. Simba's uncle Scar commits the heinous act of murdering his father, King Mufasa, in a desperate bid for power. This chilling moment parallels Hamlet's own struggle, where the young prince seeks justice for his father's untimely death at the hands of his uncle. Both characters face the heavy emotional toll of loss, search for their identities, and grapple with the responsibilities of leadership. While audiences enjoy the film's vibrant animation and unforgettable songs, its Shakespearean roots remind us of the deeper themes of family loyalty, betrayal, and the pursuit of justice that resonate through time. Isn't it captivating to see how classic tales can influence modern storytelling? Hard to believe, but starfish live without brains. While most creatures rely on centralized brains for their functions, starfish have developed a unique system that allows them to thrive without one. Instead of a brain, a starfish possesses a nerve ring that encircles its mouth, sending out radial nerves into each of its arms. This decentralized network enables each limb to operate independently, processing information locally and making decisions on the go. Imagine a creature that moves, eats, and even regrows lost limbs without any centralized command. Starfish achieve movement through an intricate hydraulic system. They pump seawater into hundreds of tube feet equipped with suction pads, resulting in smooth and precise crawling. When they face injury, there's no need for alarm. These remarkable creatures can regenerate their arms completely, and in some cases, even form a new starfish from a single limb. This astonishing ability challenges our understanding of intelligence and coordination in nature, demonstrating that life can thrive through alternative biological systems. How fascinating is the world of starfish? Hard to believe, but Italy speaks many languages. Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll hear across this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages. From the snow-capped Alps to the sun-kissed shores of Sicily, each area boasts its own unique way of speaking, influenced by history, culture, and geography. For example, traveling just a few hundred kilometers from Florence to Naples reveals a completely different dialect, sounding almost like a separate language. These regional dialects, such as Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian, feature distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Some locals even prefer their dialect over standard Italian for everyday conversations, showcasing their linguistic pride. This incredible diversity reflects Italy's vibrant and multifaceted history, making it a captivating destination for both locals and tourists. So, whether you're ordering pasta in Rome or sipping espresso in a cozy cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is as colorful and rich as its art and cuisine. This might surprise you. Hummingbirds fly like tiny helicopters. These incredible creatures are not only the smallest birds on the planet, but also some of the most skilled flyers. Unlike most birds that flap their wings in a simple up and down motion, hummingbirds rotate their wings in a unique figure-8 pattern. This remarkable technique allows them to hover in place, fly backward, and even pivot mid-air. With wing beats reaching an astounding 80 times per second, they can perform intricate aerial maneuvers that are simply breathtaking. Their agility comes from powerful pectoral muscles, which account for almost 30% of their body weight. Additionally, hummingbirds have an astonishing metabolism, with heart rates soaring up to 1,260 beats per minute. To sustain their energy, they need to consume nectar every few minutes. This endless search for food leads them to flowers continuously throughout the day. To conserve energy at night, they enter a state called torpor, slowing their metabolism significantly. These flying marvels truly showcase the wonders of evolution, demonstrating that even at just a few grams, nature can create astonishing flying machines. What if I told you Taiwan is 80% mountains? This remarkable fact highlights the island's stunning geography, which features dramatic peaks, rolling hills, and dynamic coastlines. Nearly 80% of Taiwan is made up of mountains, creating a landscape that is as beautiful as it is varied. Start your day in the vibrant capital, Taipei, where gleaming skyscrapers stand proudly against a backdrop of towering mountains. As you enjoy the delightful street food, including savory Taiwanese omelets, the mountains beckon, promising a day filled with adventure. Just a few hours' drive south, you can find yourself on the sun-soaked beaches of Kenting, where warm sands meet the turquoise waters of the Pacific Ocean. But don't stop there. Thrill seekers can conquer Jade Mountain, the tallest peak in Taiwan, rising majestically at 3,952 meters. The hike is challenging yet rewarding, offering breathtaking views atop, where lush green valleys and dramatic coastlines stretch out before you. This unique blend of urban life and natural beauty makes Taiwan a paradise for explorers, where every moment of the day can be distinct and unforgettable. Most people don't know this, but phagocytes are our body's cleanup crew. These incredible white blood cells perform a vital function known as phagocytosis, where they identify and eliminate dead or damaged cells. Imagine phagocytes as tiny janitors, tirelessly moving through your bloodstream, scouting for cellular debris that could cause trouble. When they encounter a damaged cell, they quickly engulf it, breaking it down into smaller parts to recycle valuable materials. This amazing process not only clears out unwanted remnants, but also supports our body's overall health, enhancing our immune system. By removing old or dysfunctional cells, phagocytes help pave the way for new, healthy ones to thrive. Their role is especially important when we face cuts, scrapes, or infections, as these injuries increase the demand for their cleaning prowess. Each time you notice a scrape healing or recover from a cold, it's a reminder of your phagocytes working diligently to maintain your health. Thanks to these microscopic guardians, we can fend off diseases and stay in optimal shape. Surprisingly, it's a fact that continents were once connected. Picture a time when Asia and North America were linked by a vast land bridge known as Beringia. Just 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers across today's narrow Bering Strait, this land connection allowed ancient humans and diverse wildlife to migrate freely between the continents. During the last ice age, glaciers covered much of the northern regions, and this icy stretch transformed into a beautiful landscape filled with grasslands and rich resources. Imagine mammoths grazing alongside early humans who ventured across Beringia in search of food and new territories. This migration route not only supported various animal species, but also played a crucial role in the evolution and spread of human populations throughout the Americas. However, as the climate warmed and the Ice Age came to an end, meltwaters submerged Beringia, erasing this vital link over time. Today, as we gaze across the chilly waters of the strait, we realize it represents a profound connection to our planet's ancient past, reminding us of how our world has dramatically changed and evolved over millennia. Believe it or not, fermented shark is a delicacy. Hákarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary adventure unlike any you've encountered. This traditional delicacy comes from the Greenland shark, whose meat initially contains toxic substances such as urea and trimethylamine oxide, making it unsafe to eat fresh. To enjoy this unique dish, the shark undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. After catching the shark, it is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months. This lengthy process not only neutralizes the harmful toxins, but also infuses Hákarl with a strong, distinctive flavor and an unforgettable aroma, reminiscent of ammonia and aged cheese. Typically served in small cubes, Hákarl pairs perfectly with Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread, enhancing the experience. While the bold taste might be a challenge for some, many locals and adventurous food lovers cherish Hákarl as a testament to Icelandic heritage and a symbol of resourcefulness. For those daring enough to try it, this dish offers a taste of the rugged Icelandic landscape and its rich cultural history. Most people don't know this, but Namibia protected nature legally. In 1990, after gaining independence from South Africa, Namibia took a groundbreaking step by embedding environmental protection into its constitution. This innovative move made Namibia one of the first countries to enshrine the commitment to safeguarding nature within its foundational legal framework. Article 95 empowers the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources, reflecting a deep respect for the environment. As Namibia develops, it prioritizes the conservation of its breathtaking landscapes and diverse ecosystems, envisioning a future where nature thrives alongside human progress. This unique constitutional approach not only guides national policies, but also inspires a global audience seeking sustainable development models. With a notable focus on empowering local communities and fostering ecotourism, Namibia has cultivated a reputation for conservation initiatives that resonate worldwide. Their efforts illustrate how economic advancement and environmental health can coexist, setting an exemplary standard for other nations. Namibia's unwavering dedication to environmental stewardship is not just a national commitment, but a beacon of hope for a sustainable future on our planet. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Van Gogh sold one painting. Vincent van Gogh, a renowned figure in the art world, experienced a turbulent journey marked by his intense passion and creativity. During his lifetime in the late 19th century, he managed to sell just one artwork, titled The Red Vineyard. This particular piece, rich in golden tones and depicting a vineyard at sunset, did not earn him the recognition he deserved while alive. Instead, Van Gogh faced a life filled with financial hardship and mental health challenges, largely remaining unnoticed by the art community. Ironically, the very works that failed to gain him fame during his lifetime are now some of the most coveted paintings in existence, often fetching jaw-dropping prices at auction, sometimes reaching tens of millions of dollars. It's remarkable how public perception can shift dramatically over time. Van Gogh's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of life's complexities and the often unpredictable nature of success in creative fields. As you admire his masterpieces today, reflect on the poignant story of a man whose enduring passion for art defied the odds. Is it really true that salaries came from salt? The word salary has a fascinating history that dates back to ancient Rome. It comes from the Latin term salarium, derived from sal, meaning salt. In ancient times, salt was more than just a seasoning. It served as a crucial commodity for preserving food, especially meat. People cherished it and often went to great lengths to secure this valuable resource. Remarkably, Roman soldiers sometimes received their pay in salt, underscoring its importance in their daily lives. This practice mirrored the high status of salt in Roman society, with many referring to it as white gold. When someone says they earned their salt, they're echoing a tradition that traces back to those ancient soldiers who had to work hard to obtain this essential mineral. Thus, the next time you cash your paycheck, think about its humble beginnings tied to something as simple yet vital as salt. Isn't it captivating to consider how the currencies of today are connected to ancient practices and necessities for survival? Hard to believe, but phones increase our anxiety levels. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With so many notifications dinging and social media feeds constantly updating, it's no surprise that mental health experts are concerned about the impact of excessive phone use. Approximately 68.6% of people believe their well-being is affected by this increased screen time. The constant urge to check our devices can create a cycle of anxiety as we juggle communication, news, and entertainment. Additionally, prolonged exposure to screens can cause digital eye strain, presenting symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches. While smartphones offer convenience and connection, it's crucial to take regular breaks to engage with the world around us. Cultivating a balance between technology use and real-life interactions not only safeguards our mental health, but also protects our eyesight, fostering a healthier lifestyle overall. Guess what really drives Banff National Park's magic? This stunning gem in Canada offers much more than breathtaking views. It showcases natural hot springs, like the Banff Upper Hot Springs, that have attracted visitors for centuries. After a day filled with high-energy adventures, soaking in these hot springs is a perfect way to unwind. If winter sports excite you, Banff does not disappoint. With thrilling ski slopes catering to both beginners and pros, you can glide down snowy hills, while the majestic Rockies loom above you. As seasons change, the park transforms, unveiling beautiful hiking trails that let you traverse diverse landscapes ranging from lush forests to rocky cliffs. One of the park's crown jewels is the Glacier Skywalk, a breathtaking suspension bridge that offers a bird's-eye view over a stunning canyon, with cascading waterfalls and wildlife bustling below. With countless activities waiting to be discovered, from skiing and hiking to unwinding in natural springs, Banff National Park serves as a paradise for nature lovers, adventurers, and anyone eager to immerse themselves in Canada's awe-inspiring natural beauty. What will you explore first? Let's uncover the truth about chameleons and their color change. Most people think chameleons change color just for camouflage, but that's only part of the story. These remarkable lizards utilize their vibrant hues to communicate mood, regulate temperature, and express social signals. For instance, when temperatures drop, chameleons darken their skin to absorb heat more efficiently, whereas they lighten when it's hot to reflect sunlight. When attracting a mate or challenging a rival, males may flash brilliant colors, showcasing their health and vitality. Interestingly, this color change isn't merely a result of pigments. It employs nanotechnology. Tiny crystalline structures within their skin reflect different wavelengths of light based on their spacing. Chameleons can alter these distances in mere milliseconds through nerve signals, allowing them to control their color displays precisely. Thus, every color shift serves a distinct purpose, transforming these creatures into living billboards of reptilian expression. They are not just masters of disguise, but also articulate communicators of emotion and temperature regulation. Believe it or not, your brain is mostly fat. It may sound surprising, but the human brain is made up of about 60% fat, making it the fattest organ in your body. This high-fat content isn't just an interesting fact. It plays a crucial role in your brain's functionality. The fat found in our brains helps to form cell membranes, which serve as protective barriers to keep cells intact and operating efficiently. Imagine these membranes as the robust walls of a building, ensuring everything inside remains secure. Moreover, fat insulates nerve fibers, much like the insulation in your house retains warmth. This insulation is vital as it speeds up the transmission of signals between different parts of the brain and throughout the nervous system. When these signals travel quickly, our cognitive processes become more efficient, akin to using a high-speed internet connection for sending messages rather than a slower one. So, when considering your diet or nutritional choices, remember that healthy fats are not only beneficial for your physical health, but are also indispensable for maintaining a sharp and effective brain. You might be shocked to learn that bats use sound. Bats have mastered the art of echolocation to navigate through total darkness. Unlike many animals that depend primarily on sight, these fascinating creatures emit high-frequency sound waves that humans cannot hear. These waves bounce off nearby objects, and bats listen for the returning echoes to determine their surroundings. By calculating the time it takes for these echoes to return and noticing slight shifts in their frequency, bats create an incredibly detailed mental map of their environment. Some species of bats can process more than 100 echoes every second, allowing them to adjust their wing beats and flight paths instantly, even to catch tiny insects mid-flight. Their brains are specially adapted to turn sound into a spatial image, giving them a unique way to... Why exactly does the bullfrog stand out in nature? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, captivating anyone lucky enough to spot one. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for both swimming and leaping, ideal for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, especially during the mating season, when males attract females and establish territory against rivals. Their impressive appetite allows them to munch on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs. Equipped with quick reflexes and strong hind legs, bullfrogs are efficient hunters, catching prey swiftly. While observing these fascinating amphibians is a delight, they also play a crucial role in their ecosystems, balancing the web of predator and prey. By understanding and appreciating bullfrogs, we gain insight into the intricate balance of nature right in our own backyards. You might be shocked to learn that pizzas can cost thousands. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla created a culinary masterpiece known as the Pizza Royal 007, carrying an astonishing price tag of $4,200. This pizza is far from your average round pie. It's a luxurious dish designed for those who seek indulgence. Imagine a pizza so opulent that it's topped with edible gold, shining beautifully as you take a bite, along with caviar that delivers a delightful salty pop. The toppings don't stop there. It also features succulent lobster and smoked salmon, adding a taste of the ocean to each slice. As if that wasn't enough, the pizza includes champagne-soaked venison, enhancing its sophistication. What makes the Pizza Royal 007 even more special is its charitable intent. It was auctioned off with all proceeds benefiting a good cause. While indulging in such a lavish meal may be out of reach for many, it certainly sparks conversations about luxury dining and what it means to truly enjoy a gourmet experience. Most people don't know this, but space trash has a solution. While floating debris in orbit may seem like a daunting issue, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have developed an ingenious strategy to tackle it. Rather than allowing garbage to accumulate in the confined space of the ISS, crew members pack their waste into specially designed bags. When it's time for disposal, they simply toss these bags overboard. The remarkable aspect of this process is that the bags are engineered to vaporize upon re-entering Earth's atmosphere. As the trash plummets toward Earth, the intense heat generated during re-entry incinerates the materials, ensuring that nothing harmful reaches the planet's surface. This clever solution not only keeps the ISS tidy, but also mitigates the growing concern of space debris in low Earth orbit. By using this method, astronauts demonstrate the importance of innovative waste management solutions, even in the most unconventional environments. So, the next time you think about trash disposal, remember those astronauts up there in orbit. They manage waste with a flair that truly is out of this world. Hard to believe, but two capitals lie below sea level. That's right. Amsterdam and Baku, the capital cities of the Netherlands and Azerbaijan respectively, are both positioned below sea level, showcasing unique geographical and cultural phenomena. Amsterdam, famous for its picturesque canals, is approximately 2 meters beneath the water's surface. This remarkable situation is a result of centuries of land reclamation, where the innovative Dutch have skillfully drained wetlands and built extensive dikes to keep their low-lying land dry and habitable. On the other hand, Baku holds the title for being the lowest national capital in the world, sitting around 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea itself is extraordinary, not only because it is the largest enclosed inland body of water, but also due to its rich biodiversity. Both cities exemplify human creativity and resilience in the face of natural challenges, featuring stunning architecture, remarkable engineering solutions, and vibrant cultures that draw millions of visitors annually. Can you imagine the daily life and engineering marvels in a city that's literally below the water level? Did you know Istanbul connects 2 continents? It's an astonishing fact. Istanbul, the vibrant heart of Turkey, uniquely bridges Europe and Asia, divided by the famous Bosphorus Strait. This stunning geography allows travelers to experience a remarkable fusion of cultures and histories. On the European side, you'll stroll through bustling neighborhoods where cafes and shops coexist with iconic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. The atmosphere shifts as you cross to the Asian side, embracing a more relaxed vibe punctuated by lovely parks and vibrant markets. This incredible city has served as a vital meeting point for trade and artistic expression for centuries, welcoming people from all walks of life. Istanbul is not merely a city. It is a melting pot of diverse traditions and perspectives that inspire everyone who visits. Indulge in a cup of authentic Turkish tea while marveling at the views of the skyline, or explore ancient palaces that tell tales of the past. With its rich tapestry of life, Istanbul truly embodies the best of both worlds, making it an unforgettable destination for adventurers and culture enthusiasts. Is it really true that can you believe owls fly without a sound? Owls are perhaps the stealthiest hunters in the bird world, and their incredible ability to fly silently stems from their unique feather anatomy. Unlike other birds, Owl feathers possess a soft, velvety texture and serrated leading edges that break up airflow, dramatically reducing sound. This unique design allows them to glide through the night almost noiselessly, enabling them to approach prey without detection. Studies using high-speed microphones and wind tunnels have revealed that an owl in flight makes less than 1/10 the noise of other birds of similar size, showcasing their remarkable evolutionary adaptation. This ghost-like silence not only enhances their hunting prowess, but has also cemented owls' status in folklore as messengers or omens from the spirit world. The fine-tuning of their wing structure is one of nature's more sophisticated predation tools, marrying physical adaptation with biological purpose. Engineers even study owl wings to create quieter fans and drones, suggesting that in both nature and technology, silence can be a formidable advantage. Why exactly does Lucky Diamond Rich stand out? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's tattoo king, proudly holds the title of the most tattooed person on Earth. This vibrant performer from New Zealand has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a colorful living canvas, showcasing a staggering amount of ink that surpasses 200% of his skin. But how is that even possible? It's because Lucky hasn't just covered his skin once. He continually revisits his tattoos, redesigning and layering them, creating an intricate tapestry of art that tells his personal story. Each tattoo carries deep meanings, symbols, and colors that reflect his journey and beliefs. Lucky's body art serves not just as decoration, but as powerful self-expression, illuminating his identity and creativity. Beyond being a canvas, he performs on stage, mesmerizing audiences with the vibrant stories told through his tattoos. With each move, he captivates spectators, proving that tattoos are far more than ink. They are a bold declaration of art and individuality, resonating with anyone who appreciates the diversity of self-expression. Is it really true that butterflies migrate across generations? Monarch butterflies embark on one of nature's most astounding journeys, spanning up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. This remarkable migration involves a relay race, as no single butterfly completes the entire trip. Instead, it takes 3 to 4 generations for them to reach their destination. The last generation, often referred to as the Methuselah generation, is uniquely equipped to survive the long return flight northward, living up to 8 months, much longer than their usual few weeks. Scientists are captivated by how these butterflies navigate, utilizing the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and even genetic memory to find their way. Historically, ancient Mesoamerican cultures revered monarchs, believing they were the spirits of ancestors returning home during the Day of the Dead. However, with climate change posing significant threats to their habitats, these butterflies symbolize more than beauty. They serve as critical indicators of ecological health and resilience. Their migration embodies a profound story of life, memory, and survival in the face of change. Did you know that elves make delicious cookies? The Keebler cookie brand has captured hearts with its whimsical mascot, Ernie the Elf, who has delighted generations since the brand's inception. Visualized as the merry baker of a magical tree factory, Ernie lives in a charming tree where a team of elves diligently prepare mouth-watering cookies and snacks. This enchanting concept isn't just about tasty treats. It cleverly taps into our childhood memories and sense of wonder. Iconic Keebler products, such as the beloved fudge stripes and soft batch cookies, embody the idea that these delectable delights originate from a secret, fantastical realm, akin to the tales we cherished as kids. The elf imagery not only enhances the appeal of these cookies, but also fosters a warm connection with consumers. After all, who wouldn't want to believe that a joyful elf is behind their favorite snacks? This imaginative portrayal has allowed Keebler to shine in a crowded snack landscape, reminding us all that a sprinkle of magic can make any treat feel extra special. What if I told you Ivory Coast is chocolate's heart? This vibrant West African nation stands as the world's leading cocoa producer, supplying over 40% of the cocoa beans used in delicious chocolate products. Picture yourself enjoying a rich chocolate treat and know that there's a high likelihood its journey began in the sun-kissed fields of Ivory Coast. The farmers here cultivate cocoa under a warm, humid climate, carefully nurturing the cacao trees that yield those delectable pods. The cocoa industry plays a crucial role in the economy and culture of this beautiful country. But there's more to Ivory Coast than its cocoa. The national soccer team, affectionately known as the Elephants, also captures the hearts of many with its thrilling performances on the field. Notably, the Elephants have demonstrated incredible resilience during penalty shootouts, famously overcoming intense matches with nail-biting scores of 11-10 and 12-11. These exhilarating moments not only reflect their skill, but also their unyielding spirit. So, the next time you savor a piece of chocolate or cheer for your favorite soccer team, remember the extraordinary bond between Ivory Coast's cocoa riches and its sporting legacy. This might surprise you. The First Continental Congress changed America. In September 1774, a group of determined leaders gathered in Philadelphia to address their frustrations with British rule. Figures like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams weren't just influential. They symbolized the collective voice of the American colonies. The primary goal of this pivotal meeting was to demand representation from the British government and to secure essential rights for colonial citizens, such as liberty and fair trials. Imagine the palpable tension in the air as delegates passionately debated issues that would define the nation's future. They understood that silence would no longer suffice in the face of unfair treatment. This historic gathering marked a transformative moment where these leaders united to articulate their grievances and lay the groundwork for revolutionary change. By sending their petitions to England, they sought redress, but also ignited the spark of independence among their fellow colonists. How would their bold decisions shape the nation we know today? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Route 66 is full of wonders. This iconic highway, known as the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and delivers a road trip unlike any other. As you cruise this legendary route, prepare to be captivated by eccentric attractions such as the Cadillac Ranch in Texas. Here, 10 classic Cadillacs stand nose first in the ground, creating a fascinating and colorful art installation that beckons travelers to take unique photos and express their creativity with spray paint. Don't miss the famous Blue Whale in Oklahoma, a whimsical giant sculpture that not only invites visitors to snap pictures, but also to cool off in its waters during hot summer days. The charm of Route 66 extends beyond its quirky sights. It also boasts breathtaking landscapes that make for incredible backdrops. Picture yourself at the Grand Canyon, where its breathtaking views and thrilling hiking trails await. Whether you visit the Cadillac Ranch or gaze at the canyon's vast beauty, traveling along Route 66 is a rich tapestry of art, history, and nature just waiting to be explored. What are you waiting for? Load up your car and join the adventure. Ever thought about why ships wear red paint? This iconic red coating on ship hulls tells a fascinating story beyond mere aesthetics. The vibrant color isn't just a stylistic choice. It's rooted in practical maritime history. Centuries ago, when wooden ships dominated the seas, they faced a serious challenge for marine life. Creatures like barnacles and algae would cling to the hulls, causing damage and destabilizing speed. Sailors turned to copper, a toxic metal to these pesky organisms, as a solution. The result was a paint infused with copper that not only protected ships from marine growth, but also gave it a distinctive reddish tint. This innovation sparked a trend. Red became a global standard for ship hulls. Today, even as ships transition to steel and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, the color remains dominant below the waterline. This choice isn't just about looks. It significantly reduces drag, thereby saving fuel and improving speed. So, The next time you spot a red-hulled ship, remember it symbolizes one of the most enduring solutions in nautical engineering. Hard to believe, but flamingos roam Aruba's beaches. Aruba, a stunning paradise in the Caribbean, offers a one-of-a-kind experience at Flamingo Beach, where vibrant pink flamingos are a delightful sight. These elegant birds add a unique flair to the picturesque sandy shores and crystal-clear waters. Unlike many attractions, the flamingos here aren't caged. They roam freely, allowing visitors to interact with them up close. Imagine laying on a sunbed, the sun warming your skin, while a flamingo struts right next to you, perfect for capturing a memorable selfie. Watching these birds interact as they wade in the shallow waters showcases their playful nature. Flamingo Beach itself is breathtaking, providing ample opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and soaking in the sun. As you stroll along its powdery sands, you can collect seashells or sip a refreshing drink, all while enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. With its unforgettable blend of natural beauty and charming wildlife, Aruba and its flamingos should definitely be on your travel bucket list. Hard to believe, but pizza has a Canadian twist. This revelation centers on the beloved Hawaiian pizza, a delightful mix of savory ham and sweet pineapple that countless diners adore. Surprisingly, its origins lie not in sunny Hawaii, but in Ontario, Canada, thanks to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who arrived in the 1950s. In 1962, he and his brothers opened a restaurant, eager to lure in customers with something different. One day, inspired by the flavors of his homeland, Sam decided to experiment with canned pineapple on a traditional pizza. To everyone's delight, this innovative combination quickly became a sensation, changing the North American pizza scene forever. Despite its name, Hawaiian pizza doesn't celebrate Hawaiian culture, but showcases the culinary ingenuity of immigrants blending new ideas in a new land. Today, the debate rages on whether pineapple truly belongs on a pizza. But one fact remains: this delicious fusion is a prime example of how cultures can intertwine and create something extraordinary across borders. Hard to believe, but Nigeria's population is skyrocketing. This West African nation boasts a remarkable population of 223 million people as of 2023, making it the continent's most populous country. Representing over 16% of Africa's total population, Nigeria's demographic prominence is astounding. Its vibrant cities, like Lagos, thrive with cultural diversity, where over 500 languages are spoken and traditions blend seamlessly. Experts project that by 2050, Nigeria could surpass 400 million residents, potentially ranking it third globally after China and India. Imagine bustling markets full of life, energetic festivals celebrating heritage, and communities coming together to face the challenges of such growth. While a burgeoning population brings vitality, it also raises concerns about infrastructure, education, and healthcare accessibility. The country must tackle these issues head-on to ensure a sustainable future for its people. As Nigeria navigates its rapid population expansion, it will be fascinating to see how it shapes its economy, international influence, and the daily lives of its citizens. Believe it or not, your tongue is extraordinary. The human tongue is a remarkable muscle, often referred to as the only muscle that's anchored at just one end. This unique feature grants it incredible flexibility and movement, allowing us to perform essential tasks that we frequently overlook. For instance, when savoring a slice of pizza, your tongue skillfully maneuvers through layers of gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your taste experience. Furthermore, the tongue plays a vital role in expressing emotions. Consider how a playful smile or a cheeky sticking out tongue can convey feelings without uttering a single word. Composed of a group of muscles working in perfect harmony, the tongue functions like a well-tuned orchestra, enabling our ability to communicate and relish various foods. Despite its seemingly small size, This extraordinary muscle has a profound impact on our daily lives. So during your next meal, or when you share a laugh with a friend, take a moment to appreciate the remarkable capabilities of your tongue and how it enriches our experiences. Have you ever wondered why gold is so rare? It's astonishing to think that all the gold ever mined by humans could fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Despite its cultural significance and alluring shine, gold is remarkably scarce. Approximately 187,000 metric tons of gold have been extracted since ancient times, yet most of it remains stored in vaults, used in jewelry, or incorporated into high-tech electronics. This unique metal captivates our attention because of its special characteristics. It doesn't corrode, making it durable over centuries. It's malleable, allowing craftsmen to create intricate designs, and its lustrous appearance has made it a symbol of wealth and power throughout history. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians who adorned their tombs with it, to the Inca who viewed it as the sweat of the sun, revered gold. Even today, central banks continue to hoard it as a financial safety net. This compactness of gold serves as a striking reminder that it's the rarity of an item, rather than its abundance, that truly influences its value. Can you imagine how many struggles have revolved around this precious substance, all contained within a limited space? Here's something incredible about typing and nail growth. It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are constantly moving, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's like giving your nails a little workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Plus, when you're focused on typing, you might not notice the small things like nail biting, which can also hinder growth. The repetitive motion of your fingers across the keys can distract your mind, allowing your nails to flourish unhindered. So, instead of sitting idle, let your fingers dance across the keys, and you could enjoy longer, healthier nails in the process. Isn't it amazing how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? Next time you're typing away, just remember, those nail beds are happily soaking up all that positive energy. Why do mosquitoes have such different diets? It's an intriguing question. While male mosquitoes enjoy a diet of nectar, much like butterflies, female mosquitoes have a much more demanding and gruesome requirement. To develop their eggs, females need the proteins and nutrients found in blood, which explains why you often find them buzzing around during warm summer nights, seeking out their next meal. This need drives much of their behavior and is often an annoyance to humans. Interestingly, mosquitoes have found themselves involved in crime solving. In Finland, police cracked a car theft case using a trapped mosquito. After the vehicle was stolen, investigators found a mosquito that had entered and then remained inside it. By analyzing the blood it contained, authorities managed to extract DNA evidence that led them directly to the thief. It's a remarkable example, revealing how even the tiniest creatures can play significant roles in our larger story. So, before you swat that buzzing nuisance, consider that it might have a fascinating tale of its own. Here's a wild fact about kiwis from New Zealand. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China during the early 20th century, it was named the Chinese gooseberry, a nod to its sweet and tangy flavor reminiscent of the beloved gooseberry. However, everything changed once the fruit traveled to New Zealand, where local growers recognized its potential. In a clever marketing move, they rebranded the fruit as kiwi, after the fluffy, brown, and flightless kiwi bird, which serves as a national symbol of New Zealand. This fresh name not only made the fruit sound more exotic and appealing, but also forged a strong connection to its new home on the other side of the world. The kiwi quickly soared in popularity across the globe, thanks to its vibrant green color, unique texture, and delightful taste. Moreover, it's packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, making it a nutritious snack that's both delicious and fun to eat. So, next time you enjoy this little powerhouse, remember its fascinating journey from Chinese gooseberry to beloved kiwi, and appreciate the creativity behind its name. Here's what actually happens when K-pop idols are created. The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs that transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These extensive training systems encompass not just singing and dancing, but also lessons on fashion, stage presence, and media interactions. Imagine dedicating years to honing your craft before ever stepping onto a stage. Many trainees begin their journey as young as 10 or 11, balancing their demanding practice schedules with their education. The process is tough, often filled with long hours, competition, and the pressure to excel. Yet, the rewards can be monumental, as seen in the extraordinary careers of global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have captured the hearts of millions. Their success illustrates the extraordinary commitment, relentless practice, and a sprinkle of luck that can propel an aspiring star into the dazzling spotlight of the K-pop industry. How does one manage such dedication? You won't believe this about mobile calls. On April 3, 1973, an extraordinary event unfolded in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the first handheld mobile phone call. Picture a time when communication was anchored to landlines and public payphones, and the notion of talking on the go was just a dream. As Cooper held the bulky suitcase-sized Motorola Dynatac, weighing over 2 pounds, he called his rival at Bell Labs, instantly becoming a pioneer in the telecommunications revolution. This groundbreaking moment represented a significant leap toward the sleek, multifunctional smartphones we rely on today. Though the early mobile technology faced hurdles like short battery life and cumbersome design, it ignited a relentless pursuit of innovation and communication. Fast forward to our current reality, where smartphones are essential, connecting us through apps, instant messaging, and internet access everywhere we go. The implications of that single call reached far beyond Cooper's personal experience. It transformed an entire industry and reshaped our daily interactions. Who would have guessed that this moment would lay the groundwork for a wireless world? You won't believe this about, can you imagine wandering worlds drifting alone in space? These fascinating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, travel the universe unattached to any star. Ejected from their original solar systems through gravitational interactions or even collisions. Rogue planets roam alone, with some resembling familiar gas giants, and others possibly having Earth-like qualities, though without the warmth of a hospitable sun. Their elusive nature presents a challenge for astronomers. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit light on their own, making them nearly invisible against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The first hints of their existence emerged from the study of gravitational lensing, a cosmic phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object bends light, acting like a magnifying glass. This allows scientists to catch fleeting glimpses of rogue planets as they transit in front of distant celestial objects. The implications are profound, suggesting not only the diversity of planetary systems, but also posing intriguing questions about the potential for life on these isolated worlds. What unique environments and mysteries could these drifting planets hold, waiting for us to uncover them? What if I told you pirates wore earrings for vision? This striking belief dates back to a time when sailors, enduring the relentless glare of the sun on the open sea, sought every possible advantage to sharpen their eyesight. Pirates, known for their adventurous spirits and rugged appearances, adopted earrings made of precious metals like gold and silver, convinced that these adornments could grant them special powers, particularly improving their vision. Picture a fierce pirate swaggering confidently across the deck with a sparkling earring glinting in the sun, while an eye patch hints at past battles. Though there is no scientific evidence supporting the idea that an earring can enhance vision. After all, no amount of gold will correct poor eyesight. This superstition played a significant role in shaping the iconic pirate image. Today, when we think of pirates in popular culture, their distinctive style is often punctuated by extravagant earrings, reminding us of a mix of mythology and history that goes beyond mere treasure hunting. So, the next time you watch a pirate movie, remember those earrings carry tales of superstition as much as they do of adventure. Guess what really drives the Statue of Liberty's rays? Each of the 7 rays on her crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, transforming this iconic statue into a powerful emblem of global unity and diversity. These rays measure about 9 feet long and weigh a whopping 150 pounds, showcasing not just artistic craftsmanship, but also the strength of the nations they represent. When you catch sight of Lady Liberty, you aren't simply admiring a grand monument, you're observing a vibrant celebration of our world's rich tapestry. Created by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, the statue graces Liberty Island in New York Harbor, serving as a welcoming beacon for countless immigrants and visitors. Bartholdi's vision for the statue was to embody enlightenment and freedom for all, encapsulating a spirit of hope and connection. As you stand before her, ponder how each ray connects continents, from Africa to Asia and from Europe to the Americas, symbolizing the ideal of unity among diverse cultures. Isn't it fascinating how one monument can convey the essence of such vast human experiences? This might surprise you. Bananas and plantains differ significantly. Many people often group bananas and plantains together, yet these 2 fruits have distinct characteristics and culinary uses. While both belong to the same family of herbaceous plants, plantains are starchier, firmer, and typically less sweet compared to traditional dessert bananas. For instance, you might notice that plantains boast a thicker skin and are commonly cooked before serving, integrating seamlessly into savory dishes across Latin America, Africa, and Asia. A prime example is the popular dish of tostones, made from twice-fried green plantains. On the flip side, bananas are usually enjoyed raw, making them a go-to choice for a quick snack or a staple in smoothies due to their creamy texture and delightful sweetness. Interestingly, bananas thrive in various climates and are eaten fresh, whereas plantains often appear cut and prepared in various forms, fried, baked, or boiled, showing their versatility. The next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to appreciate the unique qualities of these fruits, each enriching our meals in special ways. Turns out, the truth is that bananas are radioactive. You might be surprised to learn that the beloved banana, a staple in many diets worldwide, contains a naturally occurring radioactive isotope called potassium-40. This unique trait comes from the high potassium content of bananas, where about 0.01% is potassium-40. However, there's no need to panic. The radiation level in a single banana is extremely low. In fact, to reach a concerning level of radiation, you would have to consume around 10,000 bananas in one sitting. To put it into perspective, everyday activities expose us to more radiation. For instance, a short airplane flight or a routine chest X-ray results in a higher dose than enjoying a single banana. This fascinating attribute is just another reason why bananas are often dubbed superfoods. Not only are they packed with essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin C and potassium, but they also offer a little science surprise that can impress your friends. So next time you snack on a banana, remember that you're enjoying a tasty treat with a unique twist. Let's uncover the truth about Europa's hidden ocean. Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating world that intrigues scientists and space enthusiasts. Underneath its thick layer of ice, a vast subsurface ocean may exist, containing more than twice the amount of water found on our planet. This intriguing ocean remains warm due to the immense gravitational forces exerted by Jupiter, creating a potentially habitable environment where life as we know it could thrive. With its high salinity and nutrient-filled waters, Europa has emerged as a focal point in the quest for extraterrestrial life. NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission aims to investigate this frigid moon, analyzing its icy surface and the plume jets that erupt into space, offering vital clues about the ocean below. If microorganisms inhabit these waters, their discovery could reshape our understanding of where life can exist in the universe. Just picture machines delving into this alien ocean, revealing biological secrets that could alter our perspective on life beyond Earth. Europa is not merely an icy moon. It might just be a hidden treasure of extraordinary life forms waiting to be discovered. You won't believe this about Hawaii's surprising journey. Did you know that the stunning Hawaiian Islands are on the move, shifting northwest toward Alaska? This intriguing phenomenon happens at a rate of about 3 inches per year, which might seem small, but over millions of years, it adds up to significant distance. The driving force behind this movement is tectonic plate dynamics. Hawaii resides on the Pacific Plate, which is gradually sliding over a hotspot in the Earth's mantle. As the plate drifts, it leads to the creation of new volcanic islands, while older ones, like the main islands, slowly depart their previous locations. This movement guarantees that Hawaii will alter dramatically in the distant future. Imagine landscapes changing from tropical beaches to possibly having new ecosystems as Hawaii creeps ever closer to Alaska. The cultural implications are fascinating too. Society might evolve dramatically as the environment shifts. So, while we enjoy Hawaii as a beautiful tropical paradise today, remember that it's part of a larger geological story that unfolds across time. Have you ever pondered how the islands will look 1,000,000 years from now? Here's a wild fact about wind turbines and birds. You might be shocked to discover that in the UK alone, between 10,000 and 100,000 birds lose their lives each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These towering, spinning structures can be particularly challenging for birds to see, especially during bright or overcast days when their visibility is compromised. However, scientists have uncovered a remarkable solution to help mitigate these tragic accidents: painting one of the turbine blades black. This simple yet effective enhancement creates a vivid contrast against the sky, allowing birds to better visualize the rotating blades as they navigate through their environment. Remarkably, this strategic paint job can reduce bird deaths by an impressive 70%. This innovative approach underscores the necessity of balancing renewable energy initiatives with wildlife protection. As society increasingly turns to wind farms as clean energy sources to combat climate change, it's vital to remain attentive to the safety of our avian companions and to investigate inventive solutions to safeguard them while embracing the power of wind energy. Did you know that Mark Zuckerberg wears gray t-shirts? This fashion choice stems from a practical philosophy focused on maximizing productivity. Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, is known for his almost uniform look of gray t-shirts and hoodies. His intention is not just to stand out or make a quirky statement. He believes that spending energy on trivial decisions, like what to wear each day, can drain him mentally. By choosing a simple wardrobe, he frees up his mind to tackle bigger challenges, such as managing a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. This approach links to a phenomenon known as decision fatigue, where the ability to make quality decisions declines after prolonged periods of choice-making. Steve Jobs adopted a similar strategy with his signature black turtlenecks. Additionally, a gray shirt simplifies daily routines, removing the hassle of matching colors or worrying about fashion. So the next time you spot Zuckerberg in his iconic gray tee, remember that it's not merely about comfort. It's a well-thought-out strategy to stay focused and efficient in an ever-demanding world. Here's a wild fact about, did you know about Yugoslavia's colorful history? For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, the remarkable nation of Yugoslavia united a vibrant mix of cultures, languages, and traditions. This diverse federation included 6 republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro. After the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Yugoslavia was established to promote peace and collaboration among various ethnic groups. For decades, it flourished, becoming a hub of artistic expression and cultural exchange, where people from different backgrounds lived together harmoniously. However, rising nationalism in the late 20th century strained these relationships, leading to economic difficulties and increasing tensions. This environment ultimately sparked a series of conflicts, resulting in the tragic breakup of the country in the early 1990s. Today, the legacy of Yugoslavia is still felt, not just in the memories of its former citizens, but through the rich cultural heritage that persists in the region. Understanding this intricate history serves as a vital reminder of the strength found in unity and cooperation amidst diversity.